Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Raycake and today I'm going to be doing a nail polish declutter. So this is just a bin of nail polish that I have because I have my racks of polish. Now my racks are like the brands that I have multiple of, so like OPI and that kind of stuff. So like these are the brands that I don't really have enough to fill up like a lot of the rack. Like I have like 3 of the Wet n Wild Mega Last polishes. So like these are just kind of like just my miscellaneous nail polishes of brands that I know I don't really ever use. So I rarely ever pick from this bin because I always gravitate towards my rack, I guess. So these like are just like really random colors. So I'm just going to be picking through these and hopefully picking a lot of them out to give to Raycake or to give to some of my friends to use because I'm like never going to use these. So I'm going to start out and pick out the ones that I know I want to keep. So for example, I have these 2 Sally Hansen Miracle Gel polishes. These are like really neutral colors, so I'm gonna keep these because if I do something neutral, I like to use those. This Wet n Wild white in the shade French white, I'm gonna keep that because I don't really own very many white polishes. This Sally Hansen polish, it looks kind of like a coral on camera, but it's actually like a very hot pink in the shade Sonic Bloom. I got this in my Goodwill bag that I filmed a video on a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to keep this because I haven't tried it out yet. Same with this one. It's very like pretty shimmery pink. Sorry for the reflection there, but okay. This Sally Hansen Luster Shine, I've never like worn it. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I don't really like the way that like this kind of green would look on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside and probably give it to someone. Now these, I have a couple Wet n Wild polishes. So I got these at Dollar Tree. Well, like these 2 came in a pack of 2 and this one came with another one, which is probably somewhere in here. I don't think that they're actual like real Wet n Wild polishes because on the back usually there'd be a name. Like for example, there's the back and then here's the back of a real Wet n Wild one. So I think these are like fake and they don't have names, so that kind of bothers me. So I'm probably going to get rid of these. Like they are pretty colors, but I just don't use these ever. They're still brand new. I've never worn them. See, it's just I don't have any colors like these. I'm going to set them aside for now, and I probably will not be keeping them. And then this one is really pretty. It's just I don't really like it, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one too. Next, Maybelline Color Show Jewels collection. It's like a top coat. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's like super, not dry, but they're just like little gold shards. This lighting is horrible, I apologize. I used this so much, actually, in my one nail polish haul. Oh, how long ago? It was a while ago. My neighbor actually gave this to me along with a couple other ones of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along because I don't really use it that much anymore. Whenever I first got it I did, but honestly this one might have to be thrown away because it's like empty almost, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna put this in the like get rid of pile. I know for sure this LA Colors Color Craze polish in the shade Craze I'm going to be getting rid of. Not because I don't like it, I actually already have one. My aunt got me like a little bag. There were 2 nail polishes and a lip balm and other things like that. And this was actually one of them, but I already have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and give this to one of my friends, or probably Raycake, because it's like brand new. I really do like it, like as a top coat, but I just already have one, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to someone else. I have this Fresh Paint Nirvana polish. It's like an iridescent, like bluey gray color. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell or not, but I actually do really like this one. It's very pretty over white, so I'm going to go ahead and be keeping this one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a couple top coats and base coats that I know I'll be keeping. This Sally Hansen Mega Strength I'm going to be getting rid of because it's like empty, so. Same with this OPI top coat, it's like almost empty. Okay, I think that's like, so I'm gonna be keeping these 2 top and base coats. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all my gel polishes because I don't have very many gel polishes at all. Here's another base coat. I don't know. Okay, so I have several gel polishes. Some of them are base and top coats, but I think I'm going to be keeping all of these because I don't really have too many. This one's a very pretty, like, burgundy color. I really like this one. But I don't usually use gel too often, but whenever I do, these are like the only colors I have. So I'm going to be keeping all of these. These 2 toppers I'm going to keep because I've used this one once, which I also got in that Goodwill bag. And I'm going to be keeping this one because I haven't even used it yet. I'm waiting till Christmas. This was the other Wet n Wild polish. I'm going to keep this one just because I really like the way it looks as a topper, so I'm going to keep this Mary Kay polish. I'm going to keep that base coat. This Sally Hansen Insta-Dry polish, it's very pretty. It's supposed to dry matte, and I do think it does. I don't really like the way it looks matte, but I just put a top coat over top, so I'm going to keep it because I like the way it looks with the top coat. I have 2 stamping polishes by Born Pretty. I'm going to keep those. This OPI base coat I'm going to go ahead and get rid of because it's empty almost. Let's see here. Here's another Sally Hansen Color Therapy. It's kind of like a multi-chrome almost. I'm going to keep this, I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep it. I don't really use it that often, but whenever I do, it's very pretty. Now for these couple, I think, oh, never mind. I was about to say that was it. So these 4 polishes I'm going to be keeping. My grandma actually gave these to me, and these are like very old colors. There's Mocha Frost, Honor, Rose Wine, and Elegant Cognac. I'm going to keep all of these. Now for these Wet n Wild Mega Lasts. I just don't really find myself grabbing them too often, but they're so pretty. So, there's a fly on me. I think I'm going to keep these. I might end up passing them along, but for right now I'm going to keep them. This is a She Makeup Nail Lacquer. I got this in the Goodwill bag. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Now, this CoverGirl polish is like a very pretty, like, red almost. And I'm going to keep it because I feel like it's going to look good for, like, a Christmas manicure, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. This is like a very little baby oily polish. I don't ever use this, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Wet n Wild Shine polish. This one is very pretty, it's just I don't really use it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this one along. I don't even know what brand this is, it just says Oyster on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. If you know me, you know that I don't really like mini polishes, so I'm just like gonna get rid of it. This is a Broadway Nails like topper. I'm gonna keep this because I think it's very pretty. Another Wet n Wild Mega Last in the shade Under Your Spell. This one's so pretty. I actually got it at Mission Thrift for like 50 cents. Maybe it was 25 cents, I can't remember. And it's like brand new. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a couple that I know I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. Okay, these three, I don't ever wear them, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. This Revlon Color Stay polish is a very pretty purple. It's just, I don't really like these kinds of purples on my skin tone, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. And now I just have a couple left. I know I'm going to keep this Zoya polish. This Salon Perfect is like almost like a cotton candy color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. This Wet n Wild polish I'm going to keep because I haven't really had a chance to use this one yet. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one because I just don't really like mini things in this. I don't really like this color either. I'm going to go ahead and keep these two glitter toppers, as well as this Funky Fingers Glow in the Dark topper. And then I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and keep this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Plumping Iron nail polish, and then I'm going to pass along this other pink polish because I just don't really wear it. So I did end up keeping a lot, I will say. But all of these polishes and top coats and such, I will be giving to someone else. So I'm actually very happy with the amount that I'm getting rid of because I know someone else will get a good use out of these. So if you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Right now I'm eyeing this lot of nail polish on Facebook. It was like 70 polishes for $40, but then I have to pay $10 for shipping because they live several states away from us. So if I do end up getting that, I probably will be making a video on it. But I was thinking about starting to do swatches for you guys if you enjoy my nail polish videos. So I might start posting like nail polish and beauty videos, kind of like that kind of stuff, on Wednesdays, and then posting my like regular videos, which would be like challenges with Raycake or something like that, on Sundays. So if you guys like the sound of that, or like would like me to start doing swatches, please let me know down in the comments below because I'd be more than happy to start doing that stuff for you guys. But right now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the mess that I've made. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get on with the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you guys want me to do next. And if you want me to start doing swatches and beauty videos on Wednesdays, go ahead and let me know too. And subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to hit that little bell and turn on all notifications so you get notified every time I post another video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!